light I am letting in. Why are the servers not full? I'm gonna practice. Because it's freaking long, so that's it. Seriously. Oh, come on. Hello. Ah, there you go. 1940. Let's try. Alright, first time Monzo in here with the GT3s, so let's see. Alright, again. So much fun. lot of football ACC. Where's the feedback in the video?
That time was a 1:41.38.
That was a shit lap. That was a really shit lap.
That time was a 1:48.59.
Why are these like, okay. Ready. I think I can fight with these people, but it's my first laps in. Yeah, you're welcome. It's my first laps in Monza with this car and then with this game, so I have no idea how I'm gonna drive, when I'm gonna finish. But just considering the people lapping, the half of the grid is like seriously slow. I consider my lap is completely shit, by the way. I mean, you only have 2 laps chance.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Okay. Thank you, Charlie. 1 minutes ride. Yeah, there should be something. 20 minutes, okay. It says in here. I have no idea what's gonna be the dark or something, but I'll definitely try my best. I have no idea how it's gonna be. I have no freaking idea what it's gonna be. Okay, feel. 11. New tires, okay. Should be fine. Let's see.
Formation lap has started.
Crap.
Green flag, green flag.
Crap. Second gear. Jeez. Of course it was kind of. Of course it was. Why it wouldn't? Of course it was. And I have a drive-through. Why the fuck I have a drive-through? $160. Why it's not 3 years, for God's sake? I mean, it's obviously my mistake to start with the second gear. Yeah, and I was expecting something shit was going on. What was that shit? Why people are turning that corner before white? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm gonna shut up. Good eyes. Still have 40 seconds. I could have visited the bathroom. Can I go? Can I go? back in the game. With a really, really shit result. I have a drive-through. Why? Why the fuck I have fat? Jesus. Oh my god, I have fat tire on left. I really don't know how to play this game. Why I am wet. Jesus Christ. Hang on, wet. Hang on, wet. Come on, wet. You can do this. Come on, wet. It's just 10 minutes, mate. Woo. Get him. Wet.
Time 2:03.69. That time was a 1:42.04.
What the? I hate this white lot. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit because why the fuck I have this wet tire in the left rear? Wet tire, mate. I'm not gonna on. I'll keep uploading the setups. That's it. I'll wait for 7 minutes, then I'm gonna register myself to a new class, a new race. something. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Onur Bey. Duyuyor musunuz Onur Bey? Lütfen like atın efendim yayınımıza. Comment atın, bir şeyler atın. 3-5 bir şey atın. Katıl butonu falan bulun, bir şeyler yapın orada. Ah, okay. I'm gonna drop horses. All right. Eight. Bir, iki, üç. Okay. Kamerayı alalım. I don't need these guys. Torches maximum. Böyle süreriz herhalde ya. Sağa görmüyoruz ki. Ulan practice bitiyor. Dön garaj. Think is over. Bismillah bak gidiyorum. Pimpik pimpik. Okay. İyi. Bunu da öğreniyoruz. Bekleyeceğiz. Bir de stop yapacağız. Bütün oradan gittiğim zaman tek bir aklımız kalacak. Okay. Yes dedik işte stop. Ha bir de 10 saniye. Allah'tan medium var. Tek bir tur hakkımız var. Bir tane atacağız sadece. saymayacak zaten. Abi hiçbir şey değiştirmiyor. TC falan hep aynı. Daha durum yok ki o yüzden 18. Bunun pist değişik, sistem değişik, kaçış alanları değişik, viraj açıları değişik. Bu track update burası. Son versiyon bu. Bununki çok eski. Tek bir tuş. Bir bakalım ne çıkacak. Zor. Bu viraj yok. Bu virajda belli o viraj. Fena değildi. Abi işte idare eder.
Lap 141.45.
Güzel. Askere gideceğiz. Okay. Brand new Mardinci aman diyelim. 11-2 20 dakikalık 2 dakika olsa ver bir tur. Yukarı aşağı. Şu da yeter. 1.41 atıyoruz 14 dakika yapar 10 tur. Daha fazla. Kaç tur lan yarış?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Tamam okey. 1 dakika. 40'da 60 100. 20 çarpı 60. 100. 12 tur. 13 tur oluyor. Yeni lastiklerimiz var. Betrak bir şey yok. İstiyoruz abi mesela understeam'la. Neyse bunu sonra yaparız. 13 turluk yakıtımız biraz fazla gibi. selamlarını mı verecektim da?
Formation lap has started.
F'e tıkladım ben. O siktir.
Green flag, green flag.
Hangimiz aldı ne olur? Geç. Hadi geç. Akıllıysan kalırsın. Geç.
Time 1:48.44. That time was a 1:42.11. Time 1:42.59.
Aman durmadım. Ben de gidemiyorum.
Time 1:41.56.
Yani bu nasıl geliyor da ben öndekine gidemiyorum? Amına koydum, ben orada değil miydim? Jesus. Hay amına koyayım, şansıma bak, heriften kaçtık, bir yere geçtik.
Time 1:42.05. That time was a 1:41.72.
Yalan. Boş Türkçe.
Lap 1:41.35.
Ya lastikler buz gibi ama.
That time was a 1:41.32.
Lastik. Suyu kırmam lazım. Bu ne lan?
Lap 141.22. Lap 141.38.
Ya ne track limitsi? İçeride mi kalacağım ben? Kaçtık. Geldi. Hadi bakalım. Dön. Tam bitti daha işte. Yapacağız. Ama şey sonra BMW ile girelim. Rank'e bak, uçmuş. Bu ne? Safe rank düşmüş mü lan? Ha değildir la. Ha, iyi bak toparlamışız bak. Olsun, bronzuz yine ama iyi. Bak iyileşmişiz ya, iyi bronz. Taburlardan başlıyoruz. Şu Sebring öldürdü beni ya. Ne yaptı, bir Ferrari mi yapsak acaba? Tam bu olur. Oldu ya bu, tamam işte, teşekkürler. Ne lan? 1-2. Fena değil. Bak yardıra yardıra gidiyor. Fil! Seni de yakalayacağım Fil. Şadiyeler. Çok güzel yapıyorlar. Abi ya sonuncu başlayacaksın, en arkadan sakin sakin gideceksin, kaza yapmayacağım bu ülkelerle. Şu bak adamın ratingi gold. Senin burada ne işin var? Biliyorsun bu arkaları sürüyorsun. Bas. Register. Neyle register edelim? Hadi Lambo'yu deneyelim bugün. Yıllar oldu Lambo sürmeyeli. Gacıların Landos'unu alalım. Gacı Landosu. Şu iyi ya. Practice'imiz var mı? Anam yakaladık ya bir tane. Millet izleyin bakalım ne yapıyorlar. 8 tane lastik var oğlum. Zaten birini kovalde yiyeceğiz yani. O önemli. Çıksak mı acaba practice'e? Ana bu ne? Ana bu ne? Ha, tamam. This is categories POP. Ha. Peki ana server bozuk. Watch the sec. Yok, server bozuk. Bir de deniyor şimdi ama neyse 4 dakika vereceğiz, 4 dakika sonra alacağız. Porsche sürüşünün daha kolay olduğu söyleniyor. Lambo'nun. Let's wait 3 more minutes. Dengeli yapmışlar arabada. Çok dengeli hale gelmiş. Porsche'yi de çok dengeliydi bence. Yani asgariyi çözemedik tam. SS'deki gibi değil asgari. Biraz daha farklı, açılan falan daha fazla. Baksana çift şey var orada. Car setup. Setup'a gerek yok. Okey. Ne yapacağız? Bak gidiyor. Ana bunun yine görüntüsü farklı. Üç yüzde kalıyor diyor mu? Aa 400 güzel. Sanırız. Oha 400 fazla. 500. YouTube'da böyle dönelim. Ama bunun sesinin çok güzel olması lazım. Normalde bayılıyoruz bunun sesine. Benim hatırlıyorsun. Ananı sikeyim. Ne oldu? 3.3. Yine lastik start. Bak git bekle falan demiyorsun. Git bekle diyorsun. Git bekliyorsun. Kardeş. Çok güzelmiş. Mesela eğitim alacağız bak. Gidebiliyoruz mu? Gel yapıyor bak gel.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
40.7 atmışım. Hadi kaç turluk yakıt alacaktık? 38 saniye kalmış. 12. Güzel. Biz tabii ki yine 13 tur alıyoruz. Güzel lastik takıyoruz. Ve bekliyoruz. Başka bir şey yok yapacağımız. Aa, 12.9. Okey. Ya 13.2 hadi.
Formation lap has started.
Herkes geçeceğiz şimdi. Ya yavaş start almam lazım. Çok yavaş start almam lazım. Çünkü bunlar birbirine girecekler.
Green flag, green flag.
That time was a 1:56.35. That time was a 1:42.93. Lap 1:43.82. Lap 1:43.04. Time 1:43.17. That time was a 1:43.17. Time 1:42.94. Time 1:43.05.
Die, motherfucker.
That time was a 1:45.26. Lap 1:43.23. That time was a 1:42.45.
Oğlum o 2 kez geldi başıma. Totalde 7 sıra kaybettim sırf bu şeyler. Öndeki salak yüzünden. Ama Lambo'da çok tahmin ettiğim gibi bir araba çıkmadı. Zaten bu grid'e bakarsan bir tek Lambo ben varım. Şimdi muhtemelen ya BMW deneyeceğim, ya McLaren deneyeceğim ya da Ferrari deneyeceğim. Veririm çünkü öndeki geri zekalı yüzünden bu yapıştırdık ya. Sağda benim bir süspansiyon problemi var. Sağa dönemedim. Bakarsan sağ aşağıda. Aracın sağ kolu var. Ne oldu, arttı mı azaldı mı, ne oldu, bir şey olsun. Ben zaten o Christopher'ın amına koyayım. Bak yine küfür ettik. Ne oldu şimdi? Ha, iyi. Bir boka yaramamış yani bu yarış. Şimdi ne yapıyoruz? Bir çıkamadık şuradan be. Hadi be oğlum. Abi çık. Abi çık. Şimdi Ferrari olabilir. problem. Usually I'm just do some just now. küçücükmüş cama. ...500'e kadar gidiyordum. Bak 400'e kadar gidiyormuş. Okey, bunu da böyle erişeceğiz.
Hello, hello.
Oh, what's up, man?
Can't find my fucking headset. I've lost it. I've had to turn the Discord on my phone, man.
Sorry,
Cannot.
Marcus. My
any-
voice can be so freaking.
Where's
Shit.
where's your stream? I can't find your stream. Are you currently streaming
Yeah, I am, and
on
a
YouTube?
couple of my friends, yeah, already watching it. So it's go YouTube and just okay on the Discord. Go to my profile and click the link there. So there's a link already.
1 second. Discord. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Right. Okay. So I'm still in the party. Right.
So what it's decided?
What do you mean? Go to your profile.
Yeah, Discord. Go to my profile. There's the YouTube link. YouTube/ my name and surname.
Links. Yeah, but you've taken it down. So when I click on it, it says it's no longer there.
Okay, then how can you do it?
Oh,
Let me
I
think.
found an old video, and now I've got your channel because I couldn't find your channel before.
Okay, then you need to go to
Oh, no,
YouTube
that's
and
not
type my name and
Really?
surname. Then you can find my streaming account.
How do you spell your first name?
ILKAY. Marcus
A or E?
AY.
LK.
It's not LK, it's Kai.
Ilkai. And how do you spell your second name?
Wait, okay. ERKILINCOGLU.
Yes. I'm on you. You still got the wrong fucking
View. No, it's the correct view. People are just playing with this seat position. So it's this seat position, look. It's amazing. I binded the seat position to the keyboard where it gives me the cap. This is actually a crappy cap. Okay, I decided to test every single car. So I tested Porsche, I tested Lamborghini, I tested Lambo, and this is a Ferrari. Kilo Marcus. Massively. Yes, I can. So what I
Is this fixed?
Yes, and what I've seen from Bluetooth, your car, is racing the most of the I realize I also did that. So actually, I decided to check out every single car on the GTA 3 category to find which one is the better fixed fit for me. So tested BMW was Lambo,
Yep.
Porsche was system, BMW was the most rapid one until so far. Now I enjoy the Lambo the most. Ferrari rotates massively.
Lap 141.74.
Really. But I don't know about the rest of us. I'm getting constantly keep getting like treacherous. I don't know. I have no idea how and why.
Is it at the start of a race?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
So you've got to stay behind. You know, when you get close and the red box goes upwards on your screen, you have to stay behind that red box. That's all I know. 'Cause there was a glitch when the game first come out. There was a glitch where everyone was getting drive-throughs for not being in the grid position, but they were where the game told them to be.
Okay. So
That was weird.
try to memorize what I'm saying. This car is bumpy. It's always bumpy. It's just bumping everywhere. I'm just unlike ACC, they are really pulling the car towards them.
Yep. You might be able to turn that down a bit in your settings for your force feedback in the game. Maybe. I don't know because I've never seen the settings, but I know ACC had something called road effect. Turn that up or down.
There's no road effects in the settings, but that's
Yeah. It would be to do with the setup then, with it being fixed. There's always until you get out of it fixed.
I mean, well, if I need to compare this one to a couple of days ago, this is
Time
massive.
141.88.
Well, it's better.
Yes, a lot better.
Yes.
I mean, you can just jump in and drive right away. You don't have to have
Yeah.
just running in period, you know. But
Yeah.
I mean, I really have no idea what's happening because like the game gave me a drive-through. I went to the box. I went out, and I had my rear left tire was wet, only. And I realized that's not only my mistake because I was wondering why people on the grid has like 3 yellows and one white
Yeah.
graphics. Then I realized I had the same. I have no idea what's happening. So it's gonna be 12 laps, and people are crashing like really.
And was that
really
at Monza
bad.
as well?
Is what?
Was that at Monza where it did that tyre thing to you?
Yeah. Today there's only just
Yeah.
Monza there.
Right, okay.
And the weird thing is there's no turn one.
Yeah, so it gives you different layouts, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Lambo,
Nice.
Lambo was struggling to turn that corner.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Too fast.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on the braking. I didn't like it as well. So what I'm gonna try after this was there's just 2 cars left. Lambo, McLaren.
Mercedes.
Yeah. Okay. Basic. 26. Okay. 12.7. So I'm gonna put 0.7 extra new tires. That's it. Let's go.
Have you got the flu?
No, I'm just my voice is cracked.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine. So also, what I realized I cannot use the driving line like I used to.
Formation lap has started.
When the driving line, when there's a corner approach, my driving line becomes red everywhere. Okay. But in this game, it tells you where to brake. So if you have a car in front, you have no idea because you cannot, you are retrograde because you cannot see the turn line. So
That is why we don't use the line.
my
We have
previous,
to learn braking points.
my previous race was exactly
Right, so
without.
see here now, you're starting on the grid right now, yeah? You're going into the final corner. Like, you're ahead of that. Keeping that green box, you have to keep it green.
It
Also,
should be
you
green,
have
it's nothing near you right now. Okay, so road speed. Okay.
you have to fucking stay in line. You can't go left or right. Stay in line.
Green flag, green flag.
Also, use your pit limit at the start of the race.
Jesus, I forgot to run this shit. Yeah, this is again what I forgot to run this shit this time.
Maybe we need to brake boost then, like we did at ACC maybe.
Yeah.
How far into the race are you now?
Wait,
How long left?
92.
Well, 20 seconds. It's all about your safety here, it's not about your results.
You're gonna see crazy stuff, Marcus.
Crash.
20 minutes. 18 seconds. It's not only me, but the weird thing is people are just rear-ending me. Look at my rear suspension. There's already the right bumper is damaged. My rear suspensions are damaged. I just really don't understand how easy to get damage.
Does it affect your pace much?
I don't know. So if I have a linear, I'm supposed to have loads of minutes.
I can see your rear right tyre keeps going red as well. Does that mean you've got a puncture on your rear right?
I
It's
have no
flashing.
idea, mate. Probably. Yeah, it's sliding.
Time 1:49.99.
It's ACC. You agree? Like
Come again?
100% brakes. Braking's supposed to be very similar to ACC.
Yeah. What?
So you use 100% brakes. Can you show your tyre pressures?
Okay. So the curve on the right side at Ascari, if you touch it, it just directly takes you to the right side. I just want to
Yeah.
see how yeah, just and of course the straight line speed of the
Lap
car is massive.
1:42.51.
Never seen master.
You're right, Dan.
By the way, I saw that last like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, man, I saw it.
Got 4 and 4.
Yeah.
In it, good kid up.
It's alright.
That's almost half your PC paid, isn't it? If you chose to do that.
You poorly, Dan?
What?
Are you
Just
poorly?
lost his voice. I asked him that. I thought he had the flu that we all had.
I'm not ill, but my voice actually was a lot worse in the morning.
have been shouting at?
I don't know. I mean, he tried to crack like 3 days ago. I said, shut the fuck up. I'm getting vitamins right now. And it stayed, and then it popped this morning.
Stream looks much better. The game seems to be running much smoother.
Game's freaking smooth.
Have you changed any of your graphics settings?
Yes, twice. I found
It looked much better.
What we on with?
I'm just watching Danky streaming LMU. I've just got one. I couldn't find my headset. I had to join the party with my phone.
That time was a 1:41.91.
Gosh.
I watched your little one.
Oh yeah, she was alright, mate. She was seeing it inside. It was too late. I didn't full laps in.
Look at the McLaren, Marcus. Just watch the McLaren. Fuck.
I need to learn what all these things mean because your rear right tyre's flashing red, so I would have thought it's got a puncture, but your pressure's not showing it's got a puncture. The pressure seems perfect.
Yeah.
It's very, it's a tiny bit less than the others. So others are saying 169, 170 kpm,
I
167
don't see
kpm.
braking with Ferrari is shit. It's like
Where is it?
terrible
Really?
ecstasy.
It's on YouTube, but I said Google is fucking self-actual. Spell it to you now, so it's I-L-K-A-Y.
Good luck.
Ilkai.
Oh, is it just your name?
Yeah, my name is surname,
Yeah.
mate.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, but he doesn't know, obviously.
Okay, I like it, you can spell Ilkai. And I said it wrong.
You cannot even pronounce it, mate. Not even spell it.
But when I was looking for you before, I typed in Ilkai because I thought there wouldn't be many people out. Fucking loads of fucking people will call it Ilkai on YouTube. And then who's this dead fit blonde bird? I was going to send it to you, but like, mate, why can't it be you?
My Discord keeps PC back in a second.
What do you mean? See?
I don't know, it just, the chat goes dead after like 30
Ah,
seconds.
yeah.
It's got
Mine does that sometimes. Yeah. Sick.
Says, no. These guys are a bit crazy, and this track is dangerous. There has to be turn one.
Everyone's on medium tyres, does it not give you the chance to pit? No. Fixed, it's just fully fixed, you can't change anything. You not change your TC or your
I can.
brake bias or ABS?
I can.
Right,
Three
okay.
of them, yes.
If you're struggling with braking, maybe turn the ABS down. And it might lock up though, I don't. I know in ACC you'd always turn it down.
Still goes ABS 9.
Time
ABS
1:44.43.
I've googled your name, Dan, because it's showing up.
Marcus,
Showed
why
up
don't
as-
you give them the link?
1 second.
Got
I
FRLH
had this
Dan,
issue. Shit.
half hour dash on Singrid. British Touring Car Challenge back after summer break. Make a link over apparently. It's wild what shows up when you fucking Google your own name sometimes. You tried it?
Well, I've seen, been looking for Ian. Do you remember Ian, the Scottish guy who was a bit of a prick?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, the lads have been looking for him and Googled it and it's come up with fucking...
No.
Obviously, it's probably not him, but it's just funny that that's what came up.
Watching my mom's honestly.
That shit was broadcast on YouTube as well.
Alright, okay. So there was someone who used to be at a party, during the other party that Craig's in sometimes. Another person who used to be in there called Ian, who's was always mean to Lenny. Sound to everybody else, but he was always mean to Lenny. Lenny's got one leg. He's a nice guy. Lenny will help you with anything.
Nice, mate.
So he was always sort of taking the piss out of Lenny. Like if Lenny ever crashed into him, like
Time 1:43.08.
just you know, sort of disappeared and he's been gone for like 2 months. No one's heard from him at all. So the lads have been trying to get hold of him, see if he's still alive and that. If you Googled his name, it's come up with someone who plays with children. But it's probably him, though. Lots of people have done. It wasn't like he was in Scotland and this person was Scotland or anything like that. It just said his name. It said what he charges.
What's his surname?
Ranking. R-A-N-K-I-N. I think it's in the dogs. I think you'll see who did it.
I just don't see it.
I mean, to be fair, that guy looks like a pedo. Ah, dang, why have you got driving line on? New title, man, no excuse.
I don't hear your voice.
It's just told me that line don't fucking work for him either because it's not saying it's ACT. Even less reason to have it on.
Selective hearing.
Yeah, there's a track, mates. That's right, there's a track.
Time 1:42.66.
Track over here.
So
what's with
that
the
machine gun?
I just have to let them know about when I look at this fucking McLaren, it's straight line speed.
What's with the flashing right tyre?
I have no idea.
No, that's what we're trying to learn. Got bumped early on, so you see how it shows a yellow rear bumper. It shows yellow 2 little V's next to it.
Yeah.
So the 2 little V's, which are front and rear, are actually suspension. It's got some type of suspension actually. It's like not straight. And I thought the rear right tyre would be a puncture. That's what it's flashing. It's got this tyre. God, his pressures. Sure, but it's puncture. That's what we're thinking, but it's not. His pressures aren't showing.
I just noticed it already.
Mustn't be working then. The tyres are actually still got almost the same as. Ah, okay.
Yeah, you got wheel bench. If you've got crew chief will tell you they've got crew chief bunches and help you get
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not going down your pressure. Simulating it, but it's not showing it, so it's not simulating. Oh, that car behind you's got 10 seconds penalty dank as well, so even if you let him go, still fucking get the police on him.
Yeah, but I passed the throw.
That's all. Oh yeah, I'm literally watching it right now. Going into parabolic and I don't know.
lots of Christmas.
No, mate, this guys are just. No, I'm too slow on the straight.
It does look pretty, doesn't it?
I just need to let it go.
Colour. Was similar on ground.
Yeah, ACC
Not
is
smart
white.
gold, but yeah.
Like the grass in ACC is the green, crash you've never seen. Like, if you land it like that,
yeah.
you're proud, you know what I mean?
Hey, how about seeing you turning up for this 24, man? I'm well
Yeah,
impressed.
fucking was. He should never have left. Fuck, he should never have left us. Left and he's going, oh, Dank, what happened? Did you get taken out?
Yeah.
Got curve on inside.
Whoa, Curtis Shelley.
So here, Dank, yeah, you need to focus on your safety rating.
I don't care the second rating, Marcus. Don't become
It's going to move you up.
beyond right now, really. I hate it.
No, that will move you up though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's grabbing.
Because you get 2 licenses. You get your safety license, you get your base license. So
I can't drive.
I
I have
base
to
or a
go.
safety one.
Must be stopped for, okay. Ah, okay, so I have to go.
I saw something on Reddit
fuck,
yesterday
I
where a guy had been caught in 2 incidents in 6 races after just starting LMU.
Yeah.
And he got a warning for like bad behaviour. Basically, it's like an automated thing, and it's
Yes, they
started
brought out
putting
a
him
new
in worse
system.
lobbies.
Yep. That's why it's so important. They literally just brought out a brand new system, but it's brand new, so it's going to have issues. I think people who were finishing in the top 3 of races were getting warnings about it potentially being cheaters and stuff like that. So it's not refined yet. He died it in, but it's got a new system to do with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hence
so
why I'm saying
I didn't like
aim
this
for
car
safety,
either.
not race pace.
How do I turn my voice off a Dank stream?
I don't think
Is
you
there any
can
way
because he's on YouTube.
to do that?
It's not.
I think I can turn your voice
It's-
up.
It's picking
Dank-
up the Discord call though, so I thought I'd have some agency over that, not broadcast it through whatever.
Sure.
Wait.
I just have to have it on my phone, so because otherwise you hear yourself twice, don't you? This is your.
Yeah.
I have the stream on my phone, and that way you can't fucking don't have to hear it myself. But I turn the phone right down though, so I can't hear it.
This can be a little bit better. Look at these people. People having wet tires right now in the pit.
Must be a glitch that.
I drove only the left rear with a wet, and I couldn't turn right. I smashed the wall.
Yeah. It must be a glitch that's happening at Monza. The good thing is with LMU is that actively working. If there's issues, they'll get rectified.
Doesn't matter. So
Back in
today,
a minute.
I
We'll
got
see why the baby's dying.
Yeah, dude.
2 massive ranks and 2 massive ranks down. So it didn't change it. It's bad for nothing. I'm just testing the cars.
Yeah, man. Wait, what? Was that GT3? Yeah, not GTE.
No. So it's the M4 Porsche Lambo and Ferrari this time. Ferrari turns massively, but these brakes are seriously bad. Really, really bad.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna stick to this BMW again. Let's see.
How is it in here? How is it on?
Was
On
what?
LMU? Do you like it? The
Yeah.
Beamer.
Well, it was pretty good until someone kicked me. So until I decided. Okay, but the problem is if you start from behind, you can complete the race without touching anyone. But then it gives you that you've been overtaken by the drivers that have lower rank than you. That means your rank is getting bad and bad and bad and bad.
Yeah.
So that's a double shit stick, you know. Register this time. Okay. Give me here my old friend. No, I'm gonna get beat. Make loud.
So, when you say you've sold your Xbox, have you found a buyer for it, or is it gone? Have you sold it? Is it gone?
I gave a second-hand, I would say, advertisement or something, and publish it
Right.
in the morning.
Do you still own the Xbox? Do you still physically have it right now?
No, I gave it. I gave it in I had the money.
Right. See. Okay. See. Okay. Right. Shit.
And
Maybe
mate,
try
I mean,
to join us
believe
on
me or not,
Saturday.
but I mean, changing between the consoles and PC is, I mean, really, really difficult. Really difficult because I mean, the feedback is different. I mean, yesterday, KK also had a problem with his feedback, and he just immediately said, "How can I finish this race?" And he just tried to do what 2 laps he always do run his every single corner.
Oh, wow.
And when we switch to ACC, there's the feedback in minus plus 20 degrees. So that means it's just 45 degrees, it's just trash, and it's just straight 20 minus and plus 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to drive without console 15. So I was lapping like 220 in Spa, when I was lapping 270. And it took 3 hours to get the pace back.
Yeah. I can imagine if you haven't tried it on PC, then you don't really know, do you? But I can imagine as soon as you move over and you feel how greener the grass is on the other side, sort of thing.
No. I think people are preferring Porsche a lot because I see a lot Porsche in the air. Porsche was really, really stable.
Mm. They're supposed to be fair. They're meant to be a really good race car, mate.
It's a really
I
good
think-
car, but I mean, you know what happens when you have a full tank and empty tank.
Yeah.
So I saw many pillars. Let's see, the really good drivers: Porsche, BMW, Porsche, BMW. There's an Aston, Porsche, BMW, Lambo, Merc, Porsche, Maca, BMW, Porsche, Ford, BMW, Porsche. Yeah, I think it's Porsche or BMW. I'm aiming for this truck only.
So are you in ranked publics at the moment?
Correct.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
And I think I need to forget how to drive in similar tracks compared to SSC because it's just like
Yes.
I was using those curves when I was in SSC. I became a trusted racer. How?
Yeah, they were pretty violent for Curva Grande curve, mate. But I can imagine you were going a hell of a lot quicker though as well, because there's no turn 1, is there? So one of the safest players on the service.
The problem here is it doesn't matter you start from the front row. People are just catching you and hitting you before the turn 2. Turn 2 is I forgot. There's no
chicane.
turn 1.
Second
Yeah,
chicane.
first chicane.
Yeah. Is Curva Grande still flat with no turn 1 chicane?
Yeah, it's flat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
It looks good, man. It looks like a lot of fun.
It's a lot. It's a lot fun. Did you talk with your dad about getting the PC?
He's not selling it. He's decided he can't afford an upgrade. So I've spoken with my wife and we're gonna revisit the conversation after Christmas. I've stopped drinking. I've straight up just stopped drinking alcohol.
Also put you after the Christmas as well. Just give me some time.
Yeah. So I've got some allowance to play with basically. So I'm gonna look into what Dolphin got and stuff like that. You know, the monthly pay for 12 or 24 months. but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
But you don't have to purchase like seriously strong one or what, right?
No, I know. I've been saying this. I've been saying this to Marcus. I've been saying this to Lenny. Like, I can pick up a healthy computer for 600, 700 that will run everything that I want it to run, as well as I want to run it. So it's, you know, I don't have to go out and spend 13, 1400 what like what Hope spent and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, are you still watching the stream?
I am, yes.
Yeah, what happened like 20 seconds ago was I didn't have a steering force feedback. That is the reason I had to go back to the garage.
Okay.
So that's feel low.
Yeah. It's not too bad. Yo.
You know when you pick your races, Dan, so you've got your daily race, and then next to it you've got your ELMS race. That ELMS, that's what you subscribe for. So you subscribe and you get to do them races. I don't know what else, but I know that's one of them.
Brakes.
So it's a standard format practice qualifying race.
This
It's only like 3 minutes practice, 5 minutes quali, and then 20 minutes.
only 8 tires allowed. 2 sets.
I didn't know that.
Only 1 tire. It's a front right. Front right. So if it's allowed, it's not power. One tire. Right.
Do you think GT3 have different compounds?
I think it depends on
GT3
the
only got one.
Yeah, but really,
It's supposed to be very stable. It's supposed to be stable in real life as well, really, isn't it? So,
well, I have from the same class, but not M. It's two series left, but not M.
yeah.
And there is, I think, 500 horsepower difference.
Not to the GT3 car. GT3 cars are restricted. I think they're restricted to like 5 before. Not that powerful, the GT. The M4 road car, that like 600-700 horsepower. You can tune it up to like fucking 1,000 horsepower if you
What you gotta do with 1,000 horsepower on the straight?
Yeah, it's
And then you
pointless,
crash the
yeah.
car
That's
and
why I
hit it
never
like
bothered
that.
buying a fucking 1000cc motorbike, because there's just no way I could use it. Prefer a 600 where I can really redline it and enjoy the power.
You know, Matt was driving 1,000 horsepower Lambo and just crashed immediately.
Yeah,
With a 7-slick tire in the wet. I mean,
yeah.
it's a pure suicide.
And that tyre that he had on is notorious for being terrible in the wet.
I know.
Like, it's not even, it's just, you should never ever use that tyre in the wet. That's
Yeah.
how bad it is.
Also dusty surfaces.
Yes. It's just a track tyre that has tread.
Yeah.
So it's not really a road tyre at all. Because even on the road, you have to get it up to temperature for it to work well.
Yeah. can have as
Fucking
much.
expensive as well. Each tyre's about fucking £300. Each tyre. So for 4, you're talking over
I guess
£1,000.
it's more than that.
Fucking insane. Yeah, it could be even more. I know the Pirelli. I think it's the P Cups, the Pirelli. No, the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s, which is like a very, very good street/track tyre. They're £250 per tyre, or £1,000 for a set of tyres. Fucking insane.
Yikes.
Okay, for example, right now, should I get out or stay in the box?
Why? What does it matter? Is this practice or is this quality?
It says practice, but sometimes it goes quality from practice immediately. Sometimes it changes the session. Oh yeah.
And do you know your name, Dank? How it shows your name? Are you able to change that?
Why should I change my name, Marcus?
No, I'm saying, are you able to? So for me, I would rather my game tag, so I would rather have MCR than my personally. That's just my preference. But I just want to know whether you can do that or not.
Let me try.
I suppose your game tag doesn't matter because you're not actually, you don't have a game tag on Steam, do you? It's not like
Correct.
Xbox.
Correct. Now I'm trying to remember.
You do have a Steam username, so
My Steam
Know
username
whether you
is
could
still
choose that instead.
Maya, but I mean, I think I typed my name and surname in the beginning.
Yeah, right, okay. So it asks you at the start.
Okay.
I would have thought so. Yeah, yeah. You'll set up like a driver profile, won't you?
And sometimes when you're out of the box, you don't have the force feedback, Marcus. Look,
So what do you need
it
to do?
says.
Do you need to press the home button?
No, I went box and then. Okay, now it says go. You see, he told me that wait on the pit exit, and the P1 did not do it, and get a box immediately. I passed it. I think that's the reason. Look, he something Taylor. And the tires are always blue. I mean, I think I need to find a way to make them green.
I don't think you can in fitness, can you? Because it let you change your tyre pressures.
I don't know, it's not because of it. I don't think I can change the process, but I'm going to check out the notes. And I think we can relate it beyond the box.
That's
So
one thing
you
I'm
change
not
the
sure on. So
What we learn. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm super excited for all the new shit. Like, we're going to be so shit at first.
I'm sure that there's no
Maybe
reason
for
that.
Like, you know, we're just going to be, it's going to be like ACC all over again. We're at our first ever race where we can just get everything. It'll be good though, because like, especially when the strategy is like, so,
These cars is fucking so noisy, I can't believe it. This is the first time I'm using the phone last years. Oh, look at all these modules.
say that again.
I let Ben Rook down earlier.
Alright.
We were talking about Dan asking if we'd take him on.
Yeah.
He messaged me saying Dan mentioned something to me a few weeks back. He wanted to know how it was going to work and driving with and all this. I was like, well, so let my great home to be.
Straight away, he was on it. Driving, fucking told to drive. Fucking massive.
I think he meant like, Simplay Championship and stuff like that.
Oh,
I like, well, it'd be like whether you decided you wanted to drive with, or whoever wanted to drive with you, right?
I think after the fucking terrible time we've had with Genie and Taylor, I think for us, the potential
Lads.
is too
Lads.
much fucking
Right.
wrestling.
Lap 141.07.
Oh. Wow, this car is amazing.
I think we need to have a discussion about using we said we were, well, we said we were going to keep a while about it, but I feel like I kind of want to keep Mezzy out for console as well, just because, I don't know, it's...
So for me, once I find again, it's like
I mean, yeah,
That time was a 141.19.
I don't mind.
I've got no issue with
mind
having
doing
them
stuff
out.
Yeah.
If they want to like sort of continue racing as MSA, they will have to step up to the plate with regards to doing sim play, making sure you've done your practice. Or that guy can't be bothered with that now. GG's done.
Thank you.
Very nice, Dank.
Mizzy
800.
was a very nice lad. It was nice to like he wanted to be in the party and stuff like that. And
P3.
Yeah.
he had a little chat with us where he could, the bits he understood and stuff like that. And so yeah, I mean, he even said that he enjoyed being in the party, listening to us chat shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was a bit gutted when he said he's not available this weekend. I was like, fuck, it's a 24-hour race. It must be 2 hours you're available. You know what I mean? But each to their own. Everyone's busy. You're busy. But
What's that?
yeah,
It's like I said to Dank.
missing.
Yeah.
Week or whatever. Said I was completely indifferent about him because I didn't know him. I hadn't spent any time with him and all this. And after he jumped in party, I was like, yeah, he's a nice lad. I want to keep him out. I guess that's going to be the case for most people. Like, same goes for Brandon. We know Brandon's a top lad, but at the same time, he's not here.
Yeah.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Dank, have you got crew chief?
Yes, but I
Yeah.
think I have not activated yet.
Okay.
Lando Norris has to pay $1 million for his super license because he's a champion.
Oh shit.
It's mad that, innit? That'll be in your contract anyway. That would be in my contract. Any fines I get and anything that costs me anything, you pay the bill, lads.
Yeah, I'm sure McLaren will cover it.
It's just 11. This force feedback is Jesus.
Good. In a good way.
Formation lap has started.
Steering is out.
wonder what the T signal means. You've got a light signal, you've got pit limit, engine signal, you've got, yeah, it looks like a chip, it's like a microchip. I wonder what that actually means.
Are you looking?
Bottom right, so where it says neutral and speed, if you look to the left of it, it's two symbols. One's an engine for obviously engine. One's a T with a chip, it literally looks like a microchip.
What, the bottom left one? ECU?
How would you have a warning for that one?
I don't know, does it simulate failures or like that, or...
Suppose we'll find out.
Green flag, green flag.
Must be right.
Restart so you just engage your it's 60 kilometers per hour, that's exactly that. Just go full throttle.
Do it in style and turn that fucking line off.
BMW's fast to the straight line. I like the contact though. It allows for a bit of contact.
Very impressive. Wow, wonderfully done, Mike.
Racing by the bar, she backed out. Radio side of time. Things like this. Have you heard from Wazowski?
I just messaged Senior about 10-15 minutes ago asking him if he'd heard anything. He says he's going to ask him again because Wazowski's been sweating coat all day.
Time 1:48.32.
To be honest, like he's practicing. See the fucking that time, see you done, he's done 205 super. I can use that 207. That was like a one-off, I've never hit it.
There's a lot of time you don't even realise that you've done it.
Good time everywhere on that track. A single corner and hitting right. Perfect. If he's given up on a Tuesday, which is winning by that.
NSA can not turn up and win teams when they win about their drivers. So, DC then.
Yeah, it's cool. So he's watching the stream.
3 minutes to go. Glad I kept a drop round though. It feels weird this season in GFR, mate. It feels a bit hollow. It's like
I think it's
not
because
like
we're
yeah.
everyone's on the same page. You actually have to penalise if you fail it. Instead of apart from the fact you can't throw it. Yeah, it's a matter of shit. Yeah, no, just that type of team. You fucking retarded.
Fucking laid off.
How are you gonna make a shit game better with that stuff? You do it with 20 lads, you can't. 10.
We've seen that fucking refunds that got processed, mate, after release, and they realise they can't afford to keep half the team, and that's what it is. Don't release a game in fucking such a shit state, and it won't happen. Just deliver what you promised. Don't overpromise. But there's the circle of doing for Ian Bell and all this. It's been fucking years. Shame, though. Yeah, it's the flagship car, isn't it, for Formula?
Time 141.18.
And it's still as shit as it is.
They obviously take part in all the big anything you see red line, they go see iRacing.
Right, yeah.
So it's yeah, they was directly involved with that. Riders to testing directly involved. I think Rowan back in the same fucking Saudis, I think. Directly or where the other. So, same. So that's all myself, so that's them trying to see ESL is massive for it. It's a shooting up game, it's
Right.
CSGO, yes. ESL are big for that. That gets hundreds of hours. I've seen streams.
Yeah.
Fucking his prize money, like, there's $500,000 prize money for it. Big fucking money in it, and he's betting, he's legal betting on it as well.
That's been killed. Did you not hear about all Chinese people committing suicide?
Oh right, yeah, we heard something, yeah. Because that was to do with skins, or that wasn't betting on it, but that's what it was to do with the skins.
That's what the gambling side of it was.
No, I mean gambling, like, betting on a football, bet on the CSGO.
Ah, right, okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I used to follow a fucking, in inverted commas, a professional bettor. And I won a few times, so I thought, oh, this guy's alright, you know. But of course, you up your stakes and you lose straight away, you know what I mean?
Typical.
Yeah, he's alright, because he's getting fucking 20, 30 grand, so if he wins, he's 10, 15, so he won yesterday, didn't he? Tell me yesterday, but I won it today, it's fucked. Lost £1,000 in a week, I was like, that's it, I'm fucked.
Yeah. So,
Found myself up at 5 in the morning betting on this was all over like 2-3 weeks, like lost everything. Out. Within like 3 weeks.
at least got out.
Fortnite, I learned a lesson that I do. Chase your losses, that's what I learned. What I mean, bruises, that's it, you know, but again, take loss, chase it.
Yeah. As soon as you decide to make that bet, you need to come to terms with that money is gone.
Yes.
And if you do win, you say, right, well, beat house. I'm never doing it
When I
again.
used to win, I'd bet wins. So if I put 100 quid on it, win 40 quid back. I'd bet the next bet, win 40 quid. Chip bets for
I mean, there's technically a way to do it to always make money, but you need to have pretty much unlimited capital to do so. double up on every loss, mate. You'll win eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be like a gamble into the moon stuff. That's what people used to do. Like you'd start with $1 million, and then every loss you'd double your previous. So you'd get $1 million, $2 million, $4 million, $8 million, $16 million, and then when you did win, you won your initial stake back as profit. But yeah, if you run fucking 9-10 losses in a row like that, you're fucked. I didn't even see when did we
Lap
qualify.
141.14.
No, I mean, he's almost a second fast on that bike. So that makes sense for all
I think he's quick. Quality that back half a second almost. Well, now the team side of it.
Find out all the nuances from the driver swaps.
So,
I would have thought it would just be an evolution of the 52 system that they had in play, and that was widely renowned as a good system.
it was ACC, they just changed that. It's common sense, like, how can I sit in my car and adjust my tyre pressures? You fucking car. It's a simulate your life, what you do is go on night. In reality, like, in factory driving, engine missing to go.
Yeah, but I mean,
The way we look at our dash, you wouldn't do that.
you know, but there's got to be some sort of
Time
agency because most of the
142.23.
time you are bikes, so they have to do certain things to scale the fire a little bit.
I mean, the ability to
Yes. Like
racing on the fucking
we're pretty much pioneers now.
thing is that 2 years old, he's still in the game. All the countries are gonna have to shit out.
Yeah.
That's why people second round GPs.
That does also work against it in a certain vein though as well, because it's so old and everyone's got so used to it, there are probably things that could have been better, like UI wise, system wise, whatever, and they've had it for so long, I don't think they'd even dare think about changing anything.
Not sure if they're big update next year.
No.
Big graphics update. I think big UI update as well. Everything's completely changed the game. I think that will sort of render 15-year-old PCs.
Yeah, probably.
That's gonna.
Well, currently the recommended and minimum specs on Steam for iRacing. It's higher than it needs to be, but that's when they introduced Rallycross, you get all the dirt articles and stuff that it's like so you get a minimum and you get a recommended, but even the minimum are higher than what they actually need to be. Like, you can play 60 FPS on a potato on iRacing. tracks only if you start going into. I can only assume it was the rallycross update anyway, because that's when the recommended specs changed. I think that was just from like this one, there's everything else that was pretty much just road surface, wasn't it? So,
Lap 141.60.
Did you go like hypo as well? Hypoglycemia, you know where you have like a sugar crash? You're like right shaky and you get pale and shit. Yeah. Some cotton for 10 times better as well.
That time was a 141.70.
See forest with trees. Is all braking and stuff pretty similar on mountain bike?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not still fast enough. Spend hours and days with
So this is just the
That time was a
daily. This is just the
141.5.
daily ranked layout for LMGT3. Is that what it is?
he's gonna overtake me.
I would assume so. It's daily. this Lexus needs mirror, isn't it?
And I mean, he obviously was going to pass. I did not want to take my chance to crash in that stupid red line.
Yeah.
He was probably practicing like a long time. I just started this one like, especially to the version today. Like it's just picking from the last
In theory, he should be new because he's ranked.
Yeah,
Similar type of thing.
Yeah,
You get splits as well. You get different splits.
Do you get first
No,
on
no.
your ELO or is it on your safety or is it both?
It's both. So you could have, a super high race pace that you actually think that with the new one now, I think you get like if your license goes red, it basically just puts you in with other red people in front. Other people know to look out for you as well.
Like GTA back sport lobbies.
Yeah.
I want to fuck about and crash into everyone. Well, there you go, here's a lobby full of them.
by the way,
Yes.
so that energy shit has been using SBOP for this class, GT class. So
Alright.
some people, I mean, did you see that the Lexus in front of me had like 55% of electric energy where I had 1%.
Yeah, but that's to do with the amount of fuel you've got in, so
I don't
because it
understand this
goes hand in
electrical
hand
energy
with you.
stuff.
That's actually your
Keep breaking
fuel.
up, Marcus.
I don't know why. Let me leave and rejoin.
Yeah, man.
That was my PB, I believe. So it's just,
Yeah.
I mean, he's just 1 second faster than me. Look, of course he would pass. Go, Lisa. I
Yeah,
think
it's-
I'm done with the Monza because this is like sixth race probably.
Yeah, fuck Monza, man. Get on Fuji or something.
Race 4 invalid laps. Four. Where?
Yeah, so all of that as well, them invalid lap stuff, that goes towards your safety rating.
This safety ranking is like bronze 0. It's gonna be bronze 1, right?
I think so. I think, now I could be wrong, but I think it goes up to 3, and then you'll go silver, then you'll go gold, and platinum. So you see your driver rankings 3 bronze, but your safety rankings 0 bronze.
Yeah, but it starts like this, and then you start to filling up these little boxes.
Yeah.
pretty-
So that's going to be 1 soon.
Yeah.
If it's not, it might turn 1 now.
Well, and you see this, right? You see, look,
Yeah,
Marcus,
yeah.
look.
What does it say?
Do I now recognise one of the cleanest drivers on track?
On track.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
you see that green part, that's your badge. That's the badge that goes red if people are bad.
Yeah. And like,
So that's a trusted racer badge apparently. So that means you're trusted.
I am, mate. But why this changed here again? I didn't get it.
Some I didn't even consider, having to learn new track limits and all that. That's going to be rough.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be
Especially
really good on LMU.
penalties.
Like, if you cut the corner but don't gain time, it doesn't give you a warning. It's not like ACC at certain corners, you're just getting a warning no matter what you do.
So what?
But it will register as an off track with regards to your safety ranking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like there where he had 4 invalid laps.
Yeah.
Right.
And also what I learned from that invalid, off-track things, like it calculates how much you earned and then gives you a point, like 0.25, 0.5, 0.75 or 1, okay? You have 3.0 as up limit. And when you are done with 3.0 and then if you out of the track again, then you have a left.
Oh shit. oh.
Wow, look at all these, see all them people on that previous screen then, Dan, with all the reds. Says that you gotta watch out for them.
That was, I think, my first.
So it's showing you your
race.
badge.
Yeah, this boy's right.
It's sick how it stores all your results so you can look back at your previous results. Yeah, you see that screen now that you are, well, I'm assuming you're still on it, see how that means he's got warnings as recently been involved in a lot of incidents.
Yeah.
What does the blue one mean? Dimitri. This driver has low number of incidents. Is there no one else that's green?
I don't think so. That was my first race, and that's.
But I do think though,
GTE category, mate. No
everyone's
one's
been
racing in
reset. I
GTE.
think all players has been reset with this new safety rating thing though, so I think it's everyone's back to zero, I think.
Okay, how can I see which track will I have tomorrow?
Oh, I don't. So is the daily race change every day, yeah?
I don't know.
Is it not the same race all week? I thought it was the same race all week.
I would assume so because there's daily, there's weekly, and then there's something else in there. So
I have one more chance to race, but that's for tomorrow, right?
daily races, weekly races,
I
special
think I
events.
remember
Much
tomorrow.
change daily.
The issue for me for the new tracks.
Oh, it says starts tomorrow at midnight. So yeah, so that's showing you the new track in it. That starts saying it's Algarve.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
bottom out.
So has it been Monza all day, Dan? Yeah, it's been
I
stuck
guess.
on Monza, yeah?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. Oh yeah, it says upcoming. And it's got schedule as well at the top.
Yeah.
For me, the problem.
Oh,
learning
you
the
think
new-
it's weird
new
that Dan gets his
tracks-
PC on in English?
What? Yeah, I think it's English. Why did you just surprise about it? I know.
Because
billions
it's
of
just I
people
don't like
not.
Schumi. Schumi's is Norwegian. I know why you've explained because 90% of computer work's done in English, but it's just weird to see someone like his hopes in English or his hopes in Turkish. In hopes in Turkish.
I guess it's in German.
Right, yeah. So do you know what I mean? Because so that makes sense. It's just crazy that you have it in English. It's not crazy. I understand why, but yeah, I
For
just
me,
thought
it's
it
a
would have
lot
been in
easier
Turkish.
to use the PC as a native language in English because I don't know the terms, the English version
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
terms.
yeah,
When I
yeah,
said
yeah,
go to the
yeah, yeah.
control panel and select the apps and and just click and uninstall it. And when I can say like go to Donatellar, maybe go to applications, but applications is not Turkish, so programs maybe. Programlar in this case, but I have no idea how to. Since I don't want to have this shit, I just set it in English. So, this is the graphics. Look, Marcus.
Yes, I am looking, but remember I'm like 20-30 seconds behind.
Yeah. On the graphics, there's circuit detail, texture details, and texture filter. This
So yeah,
three,
I'll need all that off you when it's time.
just let me know when you're there.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Now the texture detail, circuit detail, and this texture filter. If you make them down, then I think I can give you an example. I think I streamed that day, but I was pretty confused because all the graphics were in the game were like vibrating. And I was not able to see the track clearly. Not only the track, but also the whole visual was
See,
completely
you know,
gone.
the very first stream that you did of LMU when I was in the party with you, the game looked beautiful, but it looked like it was running at 10 FPS. Like it was stuttering, but the game looked really fucking good.
Is it good now? Also?
Oh yeah, it looks fine now. Looks spot on to me now.
No, because
Still
I
good.
changed two things.
Cars look good.
First, one of the guys is streamed that and was saying that if you want to increase your FPS, make this one lower and do this, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
There was a
yeah.
list. I did this. Yes, the game was a lot smooth, but the visual
But
was
it didn't look good enough.
completely
Yeah.
vibrating. It was just
Yeah.
worse. and I had no idea which one was out. So I get another copy from another guy and just compared and found these three were just them. I just changed them. That's it. Look, the others were
Yeah.
completely the same.
Yeah.
And I don't think that.
But there's also, you can also, once you start getting an understanding for it, if you go into your actual graphics cards files on your PC outside of the game, it's things that you can, I wouldn't know what, so don't touch it, but like when you start to know, there's things you can change in that makes it a lot better as well. Lenny does all that overclocking and all that, which personally I don't think is a good idea, but it can be shit. It takes the life out of your stuff though, doesn't it?
We were overclocking the laptops, mate. It can happen. That's only one thing. I mean, just imagine.
But it'll
if
take
I-
life out of your stuff, innit? If you overclock your GPU, and let's say your GPU lasts 5 years, if you overclock it, it'll only last 3 years, won't it? Because you're making it
Yeah.
work harder.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I mean,
asking more.
You have to maintain your key GPU. There's this like thermal insulation layer in the middle between the cooler and the chip, so you can just maintain it, rechange it. I mean, you need to.
Yeah.
See, for
increase
you,
the
that's
fan.
okay. That's like me saying I can run my
GPU was
fucking
also
car
okay,
without a
mate.
thermostat and I just got to change something, you know what I mean? So for you, that's okay. For me, I can't do that. I won't overclock my
Okay.
shit. It'll just be running what it's supposed to run.
As a
Yeah, so-
theory, you can overclock it up to 25% easily. Okay. Over 25 is dangerous. You need to upgrade the fan, you need to upgrade the cooler, you need
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
cooler fins, blah blah blah blah blah blah. But it was a lot difficult in the past. Right now, today in the morning I was checking the options in the mainboard, and what I realized I can overclock it there, because in the past you have to overclock them by using the BIOS, and BIOS was so much complicated back in the time. But right now it's easy to do, but I mean the app allows you to overclock it until one point. If you want to push it more, then you have to use special apps and you have to know what you're touching to.
Yeah. So is your PC liquid cooled or
Nope.
just fans?
No.
Just fans.
Yeah, but for the liquid cool you have to spend like probably at least double, mate.
Well, you don't really need it. So my brother's
no.
got a 4090 GPU. I think his PC when he bought it, he probably spent
Okay.
about 3-4 grand on it. So it
Um,
was a dog's bollocks when he bought it. But he's never ran liquid cooling, and he runs his stuff on absolute ultra. Like he's got the fancy monitor that goes for it, and he plays like the Evil Within and stuff like that, and he has it on fucking the best possible fucking graphics, and he's never needed a liquid cooler for his fucking. Because I was asking him, I was saying, should I get liquid cooled? He was like, nah, you don't need it. The fans are perfectly fine.
do you still see this screen?
Yeah.
But desktop this time.
No. Screen's black.
Okay, it's about to come right.
That's good.
No. I just changed the source.
Because you don't want to show everything. You want to show only the game. Because let's say you get a message and you go into your messages, you don't want all that shit showing.
See your Steam page now, mate.
Sure, you need 5 seconds.
That'd have been really embarrassing if there was someone's mum as his screensaver.
Are you running any antivirus?
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to run any on mine either.
But I'm not browsing anything.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna use this device on the like browsing on the internet, I suggest you to have one. But look at this CPU. How I know that CPU is getting hot and hot. Look, what was it? Jeez.
52 degrees.
There you go.
It's about right, isn't it? Anything over 70, you start losing efficiency, I think.
This profile, if I apply this, the LEDs, it's okay. It's gonna turn into a party. The whole desktop is just changing. But if I set profile 2 set the CPU temperature, and look at these temps. You're gonna see in there in 10 seconds. So on the NED from the tower, it's always green. So that means it's around 45 to 60. It never got the color between the blue and the green. it always stays
Yeah.
here. Okay. So if I know that if it goes to blue, so it's 70 degree, but it never won. 90
Yeah, yeah,
is okay, but if you use 90 for a long time, that can damage the board. It's just shorten the lifespan.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it always green. So whenever I'm playing it, I'm just checking the light from the left side. It's always green, so it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is this your RGB lights in your desktop?
Come again?
Is this have you got like physical RGB lights in your desktop to tell you that, or have you got to go into this menu?
In
It's
the
not
tower, they're in the
RGB. In
tower,
the
the
top,
actual
Yeah,
computer
yeah.
there are
itself, I
four
think.
fans. Fans are RGB featured probably. Three for intake, one for out, and also there is a chimney. Let's say on the top. It's a whole surface. It's just green.
Now, why? Lenny was saying this. Why do you have more fans for an intake than an out? Because you're creating positive pressure inside the box at that point, so the
No,
air's not actually
there are
being
two
exchanged.
outs. No, there are two
I always
outs.
prefer having more outs than in.
No, no, no, no,
I'm talking
not that
about when I
way.
used to grow plants.
There is no fans out. Three fans are working for the intake. The fan inside seems like an
But
out, but it's only for the only for the CPU and out. Okay, so
I
there's
just,
a little out in the back, but the whole out is the chimney on the top. So
Do your fans blow from the side or from the top or from the bottom?
blow from top and rear, but
So they
none of
blow
them turn to
downwards.
up. Actually, the rear out is the backwards. That's
see,
the
that makes sense in my head, Marcus, because the air inside the computer is going to be warmer than the air outside the computer. So you want to pull in more cold air than the air that you're
But
expelling from inside the computer, right?
so not so. Again, I'm talking about plants, growing plants, but it's the principle's the same, exchanging air. So yeah, the way I've always view it is you'd always want negative pressure because